Well, well, well. Look who hasn't been uploading YouTube videos for an entire week. That's right, it's me. Had to take a little bit of time off, but I promise you, the upcoming week will have tons and tons of content. And I don't have a community tab yet, so can't really tell you there. But listen to my voice, and if you listen to any of my previous videos, this is like 1,000 times better. Go check out my previous videos. Now, let's actually play the game. And then, we cut, because we don't want to... Listen, everyone skips this part, okay? So we're not gonna sit here and pretend that we're not skipping, because we are. I should do that. Thank you for reminding me. You're welcome, you. So funny. I just had to turn down the volume. Splat. Is it finally time? It's finally time. I cannot believe it. Oh, I cannot believe it for the life of me. That's it. That's it. Finally, we're doing the Splat Zones episode. Oh my god, this is finally it. We're finally doing it. We're doing the Splat Zones episode. I cannot believe how excited I am, because every time I've booted up the game for the past, 15 times, I have not seen Splat Zones, and I've just been waiting. I've just been trying. And I don't think there's a better set of gear to do it with than with the funny gear. See you then. Oh my god, I'm so... We're cutting all that joy out. We don't like joy in our videos. I cannot wait to just get started. Got a new setup, got a new mic, and I've got a new set of gaming skill. I've also forgotten how to play the video game, so hopefully that's not too detrimental to my team. Where are the zones? The zone's here. There it is. There we go, and then I just get a booyah bomb and I put it right in the middle, because everyone loves a booyah bomb. Except for me, because they like killing me. Sour Lemons with the Gryffindor shirt. Hi, that's right, Harry Potter is here. Hopefully I don't get, killed by laws for invoking the name of that boy. That fictional child. But really, fictional children are the best kind of children, if you think about it. If you really are thinking about it, which you might not be, but perhaps you are, fictional children are not real. And that is... I don't know where I'm going with this, but I'm allowed to say it because technically I still am a child, so it's not technically weird yet. So I'm just gonna die to the splashdown, and then I'm gonna be on my merry little way back to spawn point. The reason I want to be back to spawn is because there's a bunch of turf here that I could be inking to get another booyah bomb. Right, that's the strategy. You ink turf, get booyah bomb, win. That I just need to win a little bit harder. Or, not do that. Because, Hero Roller, very volatile weapon for somebody to be using, especially if that is, they're a hero, clearly, very clearly they're being heroic with the tools they're using. And so, it is a very exceptional job that everyone has been assigned with, is to be heroic with the roller. So, yeah, then they perish. But, the heroes die heroes because of the actions they do, not the people they stop, but the people they save, right? And that's why I'm a villain. That's right, you're watching a bad guy. I'm the worst guy. You've never seen someone as rotten as me, because I'll tell you one thing, I'm not helpful, not even in the slightest. You think I've been helpful at all? It's just a lie. It's a front. It's a spot put up by the government to convince you that I'm helpful when in reality I am the worst person. Because although I am providing you with entertainment, is the entertainment good for the climate? That's right. This is all a front to melt the ice caps. The more hot air I shoot out of my voice, the more the ice caps are melting. Hee hee, I'm a demon, evil demon, bad person. Okay, well, I kind of fell right into that. I'm not gonna lie. The sour lemons, you know, you really got me with that. I was outskilled. And I should have played better at the game, is what I should have done. But I did not, and so therefore I'm running. Because I'm a little coward, see? Unhelpful. And we lost. I love losing. I do it all the time, which is why I continue to do it. Over and over again. On repeat. For several minutes a day. Moving on.
I freaking love this mic.
Ooh, we're gaming once more. I remember gaming here. Does this one have 2 or 1? I always forget. I'm pretty sure it's gotta be 1 in the middle of the platforms, right? The Splat forms? Yeah, it's 1. I told you. I told me. And I told everyone. Because that's just the kind of person I am. I'm a gossiper. I'm gonna tell everybody. I don't like what this guy's doing. I don't like where this guy's going. And so I'm gonna... Friend? You're not a friend, I know that. It's probably fun, yeah. I really don't like what's happening here. But I have an idea. I may not have an idea, but I have a plan. That's like a monster versus alien quotation. Because it's a pretty okay movie, if you ask me. Yeah, you should not have activated your special there. That is your crucial mistake that you've made. I'm running like a coward. Man, I got so many booyah bombs. This is why I go west when you get to hear all my babbling in HD, or what do you call it in sound terms? I don't think it's HD. Is it HD? Can you have HD sound? I don't know. Perhaps you can, and I'm just being a stupid dummy fool. But maybe I'm also being a foolish dummy idiot. Perhaps that's how I am. Man, I'm surprised I haven't died yet. That would suck if I died right here. Well, you know, people say you can't write it, but clearly I just did. Because I'm a writer. I'm an aspiring author. I write so many tales and books and stories. I could do a story reading if you guys would be interested in that of one of my many tales. I don't know. Tell me in the comments if that would interest you. Just doing a story time sort of thing. Because, you know, I'm a school person. I do things in school other than school. Like in physics class when I'm writing stupid books about the likes of like, I don't know, writing about like twins who are fighting a sentient balloon. I've done that before. I've written stories. I'm good at improv. Improvisational story time, because that's what I do. That's how I fight, and that's how I live my life. Hey-oh, they see me trying, but I'm not gonna stop because I've got the power to... Yeah. Now they know, and now they're scared of me. That's the goal. You want everyone to be scared of you, because if everybody is scared of you, then you have nothing to fear, except for yourself. It's a power trip. If you're scared of yourself, then that's the best fear. Clearly, having fear in yourself is kind of a control factor. Because if you're scared of yourself and scared of what you can do, you're constantly monitoring yourself, you know? Self-control is a valuable thing, And I wish more people had it. I know I sure don't. After all, I'm gonna just like, I don't know, make a Zoomer meme or something. I don't know. I can make a Zoomer meme. I can make a pretty convincing Zoomer meme. You know, I make videos, I have sound effects, and I have a personality, and I am a part of this generation technically, so I could do it. I could be the next hip TikToker, Zoomer. I hate TikTok. Never put me there. Ever. I don't. If I get a TikTok, unsubscribe. If I don't get a TikTok, subscribe to me on YouTube. On my YouTube. This is my YouTube. Hit that red button. Put in an image of the red button me. Yeah. Ouch. I didn't expect you. What's your name? Ben. I can't read it. It's shaking too much. Ben Immaru. Well, you know, we had a good run. Well, it's actually more of like a good swim, but, you know, we had a good one. But, well, again, we lost because, you know, Splat Zones. It's the first episode of Splat Zones. I haven't done Splat Zones in like a half a year, okay? You can't judge me. You don't have the right to judge me. I'm doing my best. You're not the one playing the game. You don't know how tough it is. I mean, unless you've played this game before, but why, how? No, nobody owns this game but me. Not a single person. Not nobody. Not you. Not your friends, not my friends. And wait a minute. No. Looks like the Splat Zones episode is ending, and I'm moving on to a different thing halfway through the video. What? Mario? Mario! Yo, I know that guy. I know that guy. That's Mario. That's crazy. That's Mario. That's insane. Anyway, hey, welcome back to the tower control episode of Splatoon 2 at the Reef. You know, I've been excited to do tower control today. So, you know, it's just generally I'm having a great time. I was definitely expecting to do this. And, you know, I'm so hyped for everything that's gonna happen. At all times, anytime, every time. Don't care about you. Poison mist. I don't. Get out of here, Aaron. Oh my god, you got so much main power up. It's like you're powerful. But let me tell you something about funny gear. It's not about the... That's the wrong person. Shoot. I meant you. Ignore that. It's not about the power you have. It's about the power you're getting. It's about the bang for your buck. It's about drive. It's about power. That fits over. I'm gonna probably pick that fit back up after, at a later date. You'll see. I know the rest, but I'm gonna keep you on your toes. You know what they say about, toes, don't you? Don't you? Oh my god, you don't know. Well, I'll let you learn on your own. After all, it's the art of deception that keeps the mind at work. And if you're playing, you're not playing the right game. So you've got to discover what makes you you, and what makes your sense of humor capable of being used by yourself, to yourself, through yourself, with yourself. Because if you're having to wait a long time for the things you need, then why even bother? You know, you have a dream. Where'd that dream go? Went down the drain. It's the dream drain. The water gate, even. So, you know, it's all about personal preference, about how many lives you can change based off of who, what, when, where, and why. The clue in to tell you about how certain people have the capability of showing who is a psychological standpoint based on the powers of someone's just mental capacity. So if you're really studying up on it, which I have not studied up on it in quite some time, but there is a few limiters that can provide clarity instead of providing limitations. And it's vital that you understand these, because it will be on the test. So yeah, basically what I'm trying to say is that I've had a hamburger, and hamburger is good. Check out the Nuzlocke. Yeah, that was a smooth transition, if I do say so. Get out of my face. Go away. I don't want to deal with you. There's a sniper on that tower. You make me uncomfortable. What? You shot on the other side of the thing. Don't try and lie to me. You're a liar. I hate liars. You ever seen a liar before? That's not true. Because they've lied to you about their identity. If you say no, you're lying. And that makes you a liar. And if you've never seen yourself, then maybe you should take a better look at the mirror. Maybe you should look into a puddle and stare into your own eyes for a hot minute. Perhaps you should rethink your view on society. You know what they say about society? Dang it, dude. You can't spell society without sus. Heyo, Among Us. Also, would you guys be interested would all one of you who watches my content be interested in Among Us content? I know it's been over for like a year. Among Us is over party. I don't care. Go home. This is my turf. Because it's Splatoon, and that's the joke, is that it's a turf war. So, this is where I live, and this is where I stand. You are not going to get the best of me. I missed to the right by about, like, 5 inches. But that's okay, because whether it's a hit or a miss, you're still loved. And never forget that according to the Wikipedia page, you have the right to betray anyone. And that's a dub.